Join me on a 340-mile electric vehicle road trip as I go from South Wales to Plymouth and back in one day. Now, I'm taking with me my 3 teenage daughters. It's the school holidays, and a 12-week-old puppy called Frankie. I know the roads are going to be busy. I'm not the most confident of drivers. I love the fact you can send the directions from your Tesla app to the Tesla, so when you get in, they're already preloaded. It's a great feature. And another feature of all electric vehicles that are great is if you have a driveway, you can pre-charge them before you leave the house. You can't fuel a petrol car like that. It's just something I absolutely love. The only thing left to do is to pick the radio channel or Spotify album the kids want to listen to. As if by magic, we are now at Darts Farm. As you can see, I'm there with 46%. Darts Farm is by Exeter. It's just off the motorway. I've picked this location because it's got open fields for the puppy to have a stroll around, and the kids really like it. And we'd have to stop anyway for Frankie to do what Frankie needs to do, for myself and the kids to use the facilities. And this is a great location to stop at. It reminds me of a really posh glamping site or farm shop. But you have to be quick on your toes because the electric vehicle doesn't take long to charge. And if you're in there having your I'm vegetarian, having your vegetarian bun or whatever for your breakfast, you're going to be charged idling fees of £1 per minute if you overstay. You're welcome at the charging point after you fully charge your electric vehicle. Now, I'm ready to hit the road again, and as if by magic, I'm in Plymouth. And there's no rest for the wicked, so I'm dropping my daughter off, turning round and heading back with the 2 kids and Frankie, the puppy. Now, again, I've preloaded the destination. I've told the vehicle I need to go home. And if you look up, can you see that red flash at the top? It says preconditioning. The vehicle is telling me I need to stop. I won't get to South Wales without a charge. And it's directing me to Exeter. It will also tell me how busy it is, and that little red dot tells me how many stalls are available. I've arrived there with a similar charge. I've got 46% again still remaining. And as you can see, there are lots of stalls available. They are Tesla stalls, so these are limited to Tesla vehicles. But you can see there are loads more coming online. And at this location, Exeter Moto Services, there are loads and loads of rapid chargers coming online. These are the substations, so the electric points that will fuel those rapid chargers. As I walk back, you can see them. So these are by a firm called GridServe. And I think when these are all online, there's going to be like 50 or 60 rapid chargers available at Exeter Moto Services. Now, people ask, what do you do when you charge? We obviously use the facilities, vehicles charging. And Frankie's going to have something to eat before we hit the road again. It's really quite easy. I mean, you read lots of things in the paper about people having to wait, to use rapid chargers, or the delay and the inconvenience. There is nothing, it's the opposite really. There is nothing inconvenient that I can find about driving an electric vehicle. In fact, my husband's taken over the driving here. I've driven all the way down and all the way back up to Exeter. I'm lusting after other electric vehicles. You can see there in the app, it shows, I like this nifty graphic, it shows the electric vehicle driving and your battery charge. And now we are home, totally stress